Welcome back to Transistor. We're in part 12.
It's raining
We're making
embers.
our way downtown. Huh?
It's raining embers.
Sure. We're making our way downtown.
Walking
And
fast.
by downtown, I mean... Oh.
Oh.
Who let the spire back in here?
I'm gonna go ahead and blame God for this one.
That checks out.
Don't do that, Jack.
Why?
Then he will strike you down with his wrath.
Eh.
He says.
Bring it. So, we have a performance test we can do.
Oh boy.
Yeah, number 4. That was fun.
Yay.
We all did really well there. Remember that time where Jack almost drowned in the sand?
Oh yeah. That was fun. And by fun,
Yeah.
I mean terrifying.
That was pro. Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, that took me like 20 minutes. Yeah. I wasn't going to show that off. Our sword really likes to be on drugs.
Well, I think we need to take our sword to counseling.
Counseling? Have an intervention or some shit?
Yes.
Okay.
It's going to be like that episode of South Park with Cowley.
Tally? Want to get high?
I was actually watching a recent episode of South Park that was like not more than a few months old, and apparently, Randy, he had his own farm called Tegrity Farms, and like he was growing marijuana, and then it was like the Christmas time, and like his marijuana sales were going down, and like everybody was out of the Christmas spirit, and he got this great idea when he saw the snow to put cocaine in the marijuana, and he called it quote unquote Christmas snow, and everybody was fucking using it, and everyone was driving around South Park like half of them were going in the wrong lanes, half of them were like driving backwards. It was so stupid.
Sounds about right.
The moral of the story: don't do cocaine.
What are
whatever
you,
you feel like.
What are you, Landon? Everyone from the 80s?
Yeah, I'm everyone from the 80s all at once.
Everyone?
Yeah, everyone. You heard me. Did I stutter?
Including, actually, I'm not sure. Was Macho Man Randy Savage a thing in the 80s, or was that the early 90s?
Absolutely.
Okay, making sure. Landon, there needs to be a time where you just exclusively talk like Macho Man Randy Savage.
I was about to say something, but it was actually, I was going to say a Hulk Hogan quote, so would have messed that up.
Yeah.
I was going to say, all right, brother. And then I was like, no, wait, I'm not going to say that.
Wrong guy. But then again, you
Wrong.
are every 80s person wrapped into one, so...
Yeah, it checks out. It still works.
It does work.
Yeah. Something I would like to talk about really quick, since it did come up in the last part and I didn't quite mention it, was the concept of the country in this game. Because Asher, after he committed the suicidal Zimbabwe dance on himself, in his last message he said, "See you in the country." The country is traitor. Shut the fuck up.
The country's traitor? The country's a cat? No. This is like Xenoblade all over again.
The country is just their way of saying the afterlife.
Oh,
They don't have like a concept
Oh.
of heaven or hell. It's the country is where you go next, where after you pass on. But
what if that's what's supposed to happen in the song by the President of the United States?
what is this? Nino Kuni 2?
Have you played Nino Kuni 2?
I have.
Oh, I have not.
That's how I know that you play as the President of the United States. Also, I'm lost here. Don't mind me. I'm on drugs or something. There we go.
Yeah, he had some of that Christmas snow from Randy Marsh.
Don't talk about it. Yep, I'm lost again. Where am I?
I'm old!
The reason I bring up the concept of the country is because it plays into like the back half of in the rest of the game from here on out. Basically, it ties into the ending and knowing what that is, and then once we get to the boss fight, it'll make sense.
Okay. One game where they handle the concept of the afterlife in a very interesting way, actually, now that I think about it, was The World Ends With You, where you end up in this, like, in what's called the underground, and it's basically like it was a parallel universe of Shibuya, Tokyo, and in order to try to escape the afterlife, you have to play this game, and, like, it was interesting too because like they don't tell you that that's basically the afterlife outside of like the illusion that it probably is because the main character gets hit by a car at the beginning of the game, but like after that it's just like they really elaborate on it later. Did they actually go into like any mention of the country early in this game, or was it like just kind of thrown in? Because I can't
There's a
remember from the
little
first
bit.
parts.
There's a little bit, but you have to do a little bit of reading. So if you go into people's, I think our sword voice mentions it about one of the people that we pick up. He says, "I thought he went to the country," but it's not really fully elaborated on. And then if you do a bit of reading on all the character profiles, there is mentions of it there as well. But like in its main concept, it doesn't really start showing up until about now, the last part through the rest of the game. So, just something to be aware of. And I believe at this point, I actually figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Because there's like a specific square that you're supposed to go down, and you're supposed to actually just kill all of these, and I was not getting that because they just started building up, and I'm like, oh, my pathway's blocked, so I was being a herder there. But it gave us time to talk and bond as humans.
Bond is
Oh,
humans.
don't hit me. Oh, damn. Where do we get flatbread now, folks? Where do we get our flatbread now? Junction Jan's is closed.
Well, somewhere else, I guess.
Where? Where in the city of Cloudbank?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Holy shit, Jack! What the fuck are you? What'd you do?
I don't know.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
That looks like a process that's possessing another human.
I'm scared.
You scared? So, this is the main enemy for the rest of the game. Is these process that have more humanoid forms. There's a couple different kinds of them. We're gonna start running into them. Some of them can spawn things. They have all sorts of different powers. but we're almost to the point where we can go to Fairview now.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello?
Wow.
I said back there
Hello?
about wanting to see you again. Face to face.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah.
I want you to know.
This is a very sad, beautiful story about a girl and her sword.
You mean a dead guy in a sword?
But deserve some kind of reward.
So,
Not to get wiped
am
out.
I allowed to
See you in the country, Mr.
No.
make a
See you
hypothesis
in the country,
about
Mr.
something?
Bike. Sure, go for it.
So, I don't know if this was already elaborated on earlier and I'm just dumb, or if I'm about to say something that might actually be,
Spawning
like, a spoiler from later on. Bear with me, I actually have no idea about what's happening later in the game. But my hypothesis is that the sword is actually possessed by someone who went to the country and then somehow came back as a sword?
No.
Okay. That was just me throwing out a guess there.
Good try, though.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I was like, maybe, but well, I guess I'll find out. I do like
So-
the background for this area.
Yeah. This area, you're not actually supposed to fight these young ladies. You're just supposed to run through it. But I'm gonna knock them around a little bit, just because flipping Karens.
Assert your
Have fun.
dominance.
All right, now I'm leaving.
Tell these bitches,
Yeah.
I am the manager.
I'm the manager now.
lucky ones.
Look at me. I'm the manager now.
Thanks, Jerk 3.0, for bringing us over here. Now you can kindly F off. It's just a single jerk. No, don't hurt me. No, stop.
I think these jerks would be more efficient at helping pat down the land to build some buildings than that mott shop in Vermilion City.
Oh my.
Probably.
Because that mott shop was doing it for 3 years and got nowhere really fast.
And I mean, the process have been like at this for what? This 5 hours?
Still up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look, our poster's still up, guys.
Yay!
It looks like the snapshots are like fanboys or something.
They really like you.
Damn, that's creepy.
No, that's snapshot. Creeps are a different enemy.
Ah, you're funny.
I'll be here
Mutual.
for another 6 minutes, something like that.
Landon Cohen for 100 years.
Bring it, folks. So I'm gonna kill these snapshots because why not? They're creeping me out. They're just taking pictures of me.
But Landon,
Well,
you
not
said
of
that they're
me,
not.
me.
You said they're not creeps. You said that they're snapshots.
Why would I say that? That's dumb. Don't be dumb. I would never say such words. There's no proof that I said those words. There's no audio proof. There's no rewind feature, Cloud. Jesus. I'm tired.
That's
I had to open today, so...
that's what you get when you've been up for like 14 hours and then you're like, you know what? Let's also record at the end of the night too.
I mean,
The shit is wrapped.
didn't hurt.
It's fine. No. It's fine. Let's look at our poster.
You know, last time we were here, I knew it could be worse. By a lot.
But not by
I just
this much.
wasn't quite sure how. Comfort in knowing. Makes things simple in a way.
Sure. Whatever you say, sword voice.
Mood lighting.
He doesn't really have a
The
name.
the way the prompt said "turn around" made me think that there was going to be something behind us when we did,
Lady we
I
found.
kind of wish.
Body's gone, but her
like a spooky ghost.
Hey, this isn't Spookfest. We're not in October yet.
I mean, someone could be watching this in October.
Oh.
Yeah. In which case, hi. We hope you're enjoying Spookfest 2020. Or, yeah, no, that would be the next
Yeah.
October.
Guys, we can make it Placid Snowfall.
Root
Ooh.
lib.
So yeah, usually they let you vote on the weather, but that terminal is a little busted, so we got to actually like choose the weather ourselves.
Hello, world.
Hello.
Don't look so good.
That terminal's
Hello.
the terminal's the reason George W. Bush got elected.
Member of the camera.
We don't talk about that one.
Look out.
That's a man.
Man.
Oh, now they're just straight up telling us, hey, this is a man.
Man.
This is man. Yeah, like I said, these guys are pretty much for the rest of the game as we go through Fairview.
Can the processes just become humans? Like just straight
Uh,
humans?
Not quite.
Okay.
You guys gonna
What-
stop being invisible? Thanks.
What is this Kingdom Hearts heartless bullshit?
Hey, I'm just throwing shit out there.
Yeah. So, the mans.
The mans.
Whose man's
The
is this?
mans. Yeah. They will throw out a haircut, which is actually a small
haircut.
They'll
little bomb.
throw a haircut at you.
Yeah. So that little thing that kind of floats around, that's called a haircut,
Okay.
and it's actually like an explosive,
I ju-
and
I'm,
you want to
I'm
hit
sorry.
it to a man.
I'm sorry. I'm just imagining Donald Trump throwing his toupee at someone.
Gross. I don't really do it correct, but yeah, you're supposed to just launch it back at the person.
I was gonna
who
say that's kind of hard
threw
if
it
there's
at
like
you.
a wall in the way. Is there?
Yeah.
Wouldn't want
Ouchies.
Ow. Yeah.
But we leveled up.
one step closer.
Give me
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
cap.
What's the cap for the level in this game?
Uh,
15 or something?
I think
I'm
with
guessing?
New Game Plus it's like 30. Sister level cap. Level limit.
Hey, look.
That's a
Uh,
proxy.
Is Royce Brackett of the Camerata
yeah.
communicating via proxy.
Maximum level.
I am calling for a truce.
Bullshit.
See, I'd very much like for the process to, well, stop doing what it's
You get the maximum amount of memory at level 16.
Assuming I am right, then come along and we'll sort this out.
So
Maybe we can sort
there's
this out.
that.
We'll see about
That I was gonna say
The
that-
max level is 30. Max level is 30.
I was gonna say this. The way that he said that, I'm a little uneasy.
About what?
I mean, maybe
He
we
seems
could
totally
maybe
trustworthy.
we could sort this out. Well, let's go over here and sort this out.
Is
Okay.
that what he sounds like?
Transistor.
Sure.
What can it do? What
Ah,
can
he
it
said it.
really do? Well, it can build a bridge, for example.
Yeah,
That's
you can
something.
just build a bridge.
People want a bridge to Fairview, sure.
this better work.
It's settled. Haven't
Let's just build a bridge to Hawaii.
It's good for more
Yeah, that's
we
basically
we need to build a
basically
bridge,
what we're doing.
a big, beautiful bridge.
really.
All right. Here we go. Building a bridge.
Oh shit! It's there. It is.
If you ask for it, you shall receive. That is the power of the transistor.
Fairview.
We're going to Fairview, folks.
We're going to Hawaii.
Sure. We're going to Hawaii in the next part.
Yay.